for the activity enthusiasts. And we're currently 14 months into a year-long trip. For the majority of that time, we were in Southeast Asia, which is apparently always f***ing hot. So at the beginning of December, we found the cheapest flight to a cold place, which turned out to be Georgia. We've been slowly making our way west, and today we're in Kutaisi. It's among the oldest and continuously inhabited cities in all of Europe. After spending the past few days here, though, we have a few questions that need answering. Why do they call it the Green Bazaar? What the hell is this thing? Does Georgia actually have the world's coolest church? And number 4, but kind of the most important one, can you drink in a public park? But before we can do any of that, we need to find something to eat. Everything here just feels so romantic. There's cobblestone streets, there's very romantic architecture. I really am just loving being in Kutaisi.
Just a fun fact about Kutaisi that I read this morning. This is where the Argonauts from Greek mythology used to live, which I don't really know what that means, but they have a football team in Canada, so that's pretty cool. This is probably one of the most aesthetically pleasing markets I've ever been to. All the fruit and vegetables are like flawless looking. There's leaves and beans and bacon all over the place, and it is green. So I guess that's why they call it that. There's a whole section of just pickled things over here. That's amazing.
But I gotta tell you, when you're walking and you just lock eyes with a severed pig head, it kind of hits you different.
Я сам сделал. Откуда приехал? Италия?
No Italian.
Германия?
No.
Porsche?
No. Just English. Embarrassing.
Давайте выпьем.
Иди Мадлова.
Thank you very much. Это натуральный вино. Здесь продается $50 на Европу, литра, 1 литр. Давай, давай.
You want a little?
Вот так, вот, вот. Вот так, молодец.
Pavlova. Ramde cennetam turalım kopilva. Veruşuvele yâre. Arsana sim turale atsara. Zübraze izle bakadari.
This feels like a place where people come and they run into friends, and it feels like more than just a place to buy things. There's a spirit.
Well, as fun and exciting as that market was, I'm happy to be outside now, away from hordes of people. Right now we're on our way to the smallest church in Georgia. It's also a lot cooler than that, but you'll see in a minute.
The thing about Georgia is that they actually are on a different calendar. They're Orthodox here, and so they celebrate their Christmas on January 7th. New Year's Eve is kind of the beginning of their holiday season. We're just getting the full meal deal of ours, and then theirs as well. It's super fun. And it's cool here because their New Year's Eve is for family. They make sure that they carve out time for their families, and then they go out. They believe that on January 2nd, however you spend that day is how the tone will be set for your whole year. You have a really giving day, then that is what your year kind of holds for you. Hello, dearie. You want to make a wish?
Well, no.
Oh.
Alright, so we're in this lovely botanical garden. I think it's just us. We're gonna go find this world's smallest or Georgia's smallest church, and we're just gonna drink our homemade wine that we bought. Good way to spend the day to me. I don't know if that's allowed here, but there's no one around. And if anybody asks, there's no label on the bottle, so it's just grape juice.
Actually, not these steps, the ones over here.
Oh my god.
This is so cool. Look at the door. This is a straight up hollowed out tree. This is so cool. It goes so far up too. This is really one of the most unique things I've seen. I wonder if they carved it out and then did this, or if it happened to be hollowed out and so they made it this.
Yeah.
And so beautiful that they have that light up there, like a skylight.
Skylight.
A skylight.
This looks like a nice bench.
Is it wine time?
Yep. Well, it's been a pretty great day so far. Now we're just sitting on a park bench. We're surrounded by botanicals. There's a nice view of the city from here. And we're gonna eat some of our snacks from the market and drink our wine.
This is Patlaki?
Patlaki.
Look at
Patlaki.
this thing.
Whoa. It's freaking massive.
It's like a natural fruit roll-up. I'm just gonna... Whoa. Except if fruit roll-ups were actually good.
This is crazy. It literally just looks like paper.
Looks like a big old piece of salami.
Good. That's delicious. Tastes like grapes.
Is it just made out of grape?
It might be. Not gross and sticky like fruit roll-ups are. Damn. This is where fruit roll-up got the idea for sure.
So this, we got a green one, and it's like pretty waggly. Is it okay if I just bite in?
Yeah, give her. That's probably just string, but
Nope.
nope. Oh, that's the other end of it.
Oh, that thing. Oh, it's walnut and tarragon?
What's my favorite I've had so far? It's not waxy like some of the other stuff I've had. It kind of melts in your mouth.
Well, I'd say we successfully had a chill day in Kutaisi. Beautiful weather. I guess we're just gonna sit here and drink. Probably shouldn't drink all of our wine. Maybe we will. Who knows? And yeah, we'll see you when we're looking at you.
Later.
I don't have a smart thing to say, so.